had your maps drawn. You had
Right.
PD, Dragon and
PD.
Meaty. Yeah, PD.
We're talking about Pete's Dragon. This is
Yeah.
our spoiler-free. We're going to talk about a movie and give a recommendation video on Pete's Dragon, new Disney movie.
Yes.
It's
Live-action remake of the 1977 pseudo-animated film. It's not a musical.
to quote Jake.
Damn it! Oh crap! Whoa! Hey, let's keep it civil.
All right, so we're going to give our general thoughts on the movie, and then we're going to give a recommendation on whether or not you should see it.
Oh boy.
And our longer discussion review will be up later,
Riveting.
whenever it gets up later. All right, so Jake, start us off.
It's a movie.
Send us off.
It is a movie.
It's technically a movie. They film it.
All right. Yep.
It's
made out of film.
Little bit. It's if you watch the original movie, this is pretty far from it. I mean, they still have the kid and the dragon. Kid gets recently orphaned. I'm not gonna explain how he's an orphan. He meets the dragon.
Jeez.
The dragon's like, hey, I'm a dragon. The kid's like, and they have a pretty strong bond. But as far as like the movie itself goes, as it progresses, you're like, hey, I think the movie's gonna go in this cool new direction, and then it just becomes Air Bud, and
We keep going back to Air Bud. Why?
because it's a stickler. It's how if the shoe fits, if the ball goes in the hoop, if you will,
Your metaphor is getting more and
by
more
a golden
strange.
retriever.
What did I just witness?
What Jake
Anyways.
is trying to say is the movie's poopy.
The movie, it's not poopy. I wouldn't give it poopy. It's the movie. It's the classic Iron Giant, Air Bud, kid mythical creature, kid dog movie. Where
It's a plot we've seen 1,000
Oh, yeah.
times, and it doesn't do anything new, and it's bland and tasteless and
But-
boring. It's like if I was just chewing on ash.
Be careful about tasteless, because tasteless sounds like it's just like
Okay,
nothing
no.
but racial stereotypes.
That's not what I meant. I meant like I'm like chewing on sand, and that's the movie.
Sand is actually gonna taste. And anyway, so yeah, this movie I think does as far as the Disney, like I said, the boy and his dog kind of mentality. That it's a Disney movie. It has feelsy moments. It has some whimsical moments. It has general. It is a lot of general like family values kind of ideal. I just think it kind of just like it didn't quite get there well enough, and it kind of dropped the ball in a few cases. But there are some things that are still a lot of fun, and I think overall it has some fun messages. It's certainly I think a better family movie. Like it is obviously kind of meant for that.
Kids will like it.
You take your kids to see the fun fuzzy green dragon, and then the parents kind of watch a nice little tale about a boy and his
I would say
dragon
there's definitely moments
move
that are
forward.
directed more for kids because you watch
Your
it.
stupid fucking kids will love this
All right, Connor.
Connor.
But you watch it, and then like your kids will be
I'm
like,
sorry.
oh,
No,
this
you're
is
not.
cool, or oh, this is sweet, and
I'm a
then
little sorry.
it's a little cheesy for the adults, but that's fine. It's
not as cheesy as the original, but then again, literal cheese is not as cheesy as the original, so
That's
it's
true.
It works.
Right. Without going into spoiler
Yeah,
territory, the villain just sucks. The
Yeah.
antagonist
Well,
is
here's the thing.
probably the worst
The
antagonist I've ever
antagonist
seen.
is actually not who you think it is, and it's not because they've hidden and kind of like deflected off it. It's because you might not understand why they are antagonizing.
I don't think they even understood.
Yeah,
Fair
I don't
enough.
think it's a spoiler to say the character has no motivation.
It feels very much like they're trying to do the whole mankind can't exist with this natural majestic creature because humanity is mean and evil. It feels a lot like that was the message they're trying to do, but they don't even do that all that well.
It's just all put together horribly. The structure of the movie is weird. There's a lot of stuff that you could either take out or make a lot better.
It's super predictable without actually having the driving force that makes it predictable. So
Yeah.
it's actually a little weird.
It's
that way.
weird. Yeah.
It's predictable, and it like we've said, it's like if you've seen The Iron Giant, you know this movie. Like it's the same plot, almost.
Yeah, a lot of those
like
movies
any
have been
movie
done.
similar to The Iron Giant or to even like Shiloh or Air Bud or Old Yeller.
Thanks
Like
for the earbud. I'm really trying to get that deep.
My point is, it's not. There's nothing new and exciting about the movie. It's just
not really
bland.
Yeah, and it has a lot of potential to go there, which was kind of sad.
Yeah, that's the sad thing, is that like it's not just bad or it's not that we've seen this 1,000 times. It's the fact that like all the elements are there for it to be something better, and they just don't do it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, come on.
So as far as an actual recommendation, if you just want to see a heartfelt Disney movie, a little fun romp, by all means. If you have kids that just want to see a fun movie that way, it'll work. That's all. It's a reasonable Disney movie, but it is far from Disney's best.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I just think that it doesn't quite do what it could have done. So if you're really looking for a very like thought-provoking movie, like I'm not sure if you'd ever think of Pete's Dragon for a thought-provoking movie anyway.
Yeah.
So it's one of those, as long as you expect that it is kind of just a cheesy kind of schmaltzy Disney romp, I don't think you're gonna hate this movie. It's when you really like.
I kind of hated the movie.
I don't hate it.
But also, if you really like, if you question anything about the movie, then yeah, you're gonna find a lot of holes.
It's a movie like it's a movie that the more you think about it, the more you find things wrong with it, and the less you enjoy it.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would definitely say that my thoughts on the movie were like not amazing, but like higher. And then we started talking about it, and then that just gradually kept going down. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I would still say it's like if you have that kind of mindset and just want to see some fun movie with the kids or whatever, this is fine.
Yeah.
There's also are better movies. Like you might also want to see if you can track down Finding Dory if you haven't seen that already. Like something like that might be better. Probably not, but I mean that would be kind of maybe a better use of your time, or just rent like something like Inside Out or whatever. I don't know.
Inside Out is way better.
Well, yeah, okay. That was I did compare like
opposite sides of the
spectrum. Yeah, okay. So, but the point being made, like if you're just looking for a schmaltzy movie, you could do worse with this. There are worse movies.
Yes.
But if you're actually looking for if you're actually looking for something really in depth or a really interesting exploration of this, or a really solidly put together movie, you can probably pass on this.
Yeah.
So Dad, should you go see it?
He just said no. He just said pass on it.
Pass on it unless you want a schmaltzy Disney movie. Yeah, I'm on the middle. There's always an if. I always put that down there. But
don't see the movie.
Ooh.
Yeah, Connor just
go see it and just
invest in some other stuff.
Obviously, what Connor
else.
is saying is you should see Suicide Squad again.
No. I took all of the go see it away from Suicide Squad.
All Suicide Squad needed was.
And I'm saving them for something else.
Suicide Squad needed the dragon from Pete's Dragon. That's what
that should have been their villain. Was Elliot? That's what it should have been. All right.
Okay, now you're just making a weird animation movie.
For me,
dude, fan fiction writers, get on it.
For me, I'd watch that, by the way. But anyways, for me, if you have a kid, for family movies, like watch it. It's fun. Your kids will like it.
It's not gonna melt your brain.
If you're like us and watching it not from a critical standpoint.
A little bit. You would get kind of melty.
It was angry. It was salty. It was salt,
Hey,
not ice cream.
I gave you your time.
Sorry.
It's my time.
Sorry, Jake.
It's me.
Jake's yelling at us.
I'm the smartest one here. All right.
He's
Clearly.
He's smartest because he's the loudest.
That's true. Yeah. See.
No, you were matching pretty good.
I was.
Anyways, if you're a kid, or if you're parents and you're thinking of like, oh, it's a good family movie. Yeah, this movie's good. It's not amazing. It's not great, but your kids will like it. If you're like us, don't have kids. I don't have kids. I'm assuming they don't have kids. I don't know their dark secrets.
I hope not. I mean, that would be shocking, actually.
Then I would say that probably not. I mean, there's better animated or even live action Disney movies that will give you the same kind of feel, if not even a better feeling. So no, there's no real reason to see it. If you've seen Iron Giant, you've seen it.
Yeah, go back and watch Iron Giant again. That's a good one. Anyway, so there's our non-spoiler recommendation. If you want to hear more about why our thoughts are this way, we go into a rather in-depth discussion.
We get really ranty in our.
It was very ranty.
I
was actually kind of afraid.
We go off track
Oh,
for a good while.
We extrapolate onto Hollywood.
Let's not talk about it. Let's just leave it for them to find.
That video will be coming soon.
It'll be coming out soon.
So by all means, but please, thank you so much for listening to our whatever in the world this is. So please like, comment, subscribe. Tell us more about what you want to see with this channel, and we hope to see you again very soon.
Bye.
Farewell.
You had your maps drawn, you had other plans to hang your hopes on. Every road they led you down felt so